What is up, dude? How goes it? It's a fun song from one of the levels in Ball X Pit. Now, is it Ball Pit? You know, like you don't say the X in hardcore? Or is it like Hunter X Hunter? Or should we not be saying the X in Hunter Hunter? Because it's about a hunter hunter, is it not? You know what I'm saying? I've never seen it. I've heard it's good. We love good things. And we don't like bad things, isn't that right? Wow, what a stream for you. It is Lizard Blood Night, and let's just explain what that is real quick. Let's turn the volume back on for the game. Ooh, nice. Is it? Yes, it's playing sounds. That's good. It's Brad X Pit Night. What about Final Fantasy X, which is 10 somehow? How is X 10? I'm just kidding, folks. I'm a big proponent of dozenal counting, where the X represents 10, and a weird E pound sign represents 11, and then 1 0 is 12. All right, before we get into anything else, let's count in dozenal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Sam said no. All right, so the beer of the night is Lizard Blood. Look at that. But in order to unlock this beer, we must first understand its constituent parts. Oh shit. I just saw a clip of that YKS where they said constituent and they dogged on JF for saying it. Lizard King is one of the classic beers Pipeworks has been making. It is a Mosaic hopped pale ale, about 6%, I think. So that's its signature. It has Mosaic hops. This is Blood of the Unicorn, probably my favorite beer of theirs. It is a hoppy red ale, I think with like Citra and some other fuckers. So all that to say, that's why Lizard Blood is fun, because it is the hop bill of Lizard King and the malt bill of Blood of the Unicorn. So it should be maltier, but have a Mosaic hop twang to it. What's a Mosaic hop taste like? Pretty much subtle blueberry, I've heard. Isn't that exciting? I didn't sign up for some kind of beer battle pass. Yes, you did. Re-up, too. Buckle in. That's the trajectory of all content on this channel. Oh, so let's start. I have to drink 2 pints in order to get to that Lizard Blood one. So let's crack Lizard King. I think I'll do that first because it's a pale, and we'll get the sense of the hops in my new Glarus glass. Here we go. Yes, sir. Very pale. A pale ale is named for the pale malt that it typically has. Cheers. Only in Wisconsin, folks. Smells good. Citrusy. Vanilla. Cream. That's a 10. I'm just kidding. There's no vanilla in that. Or cream. But yeah, Mosaic is not overpowering and crazy. I have some associates who just do not like Mosaic at all, and I frankly don't really understand why. It seems very inoffensive. Oh, I'm getting almost like a gentle cotton candy whiff to it, which seems crazy. Maybe there's something wrong with my brain. But how has the pit grown and changed in our absence? I've got all sorts of buildings that you can plop down. I've got these trophies. All these little buildings have like different bonuses to your runs and stuff. But let's hop in the pit, shall we? Let's just hop right to it after a little harvest. You know, my little bippies and boppies bouncing around. How's everyone doing? Woodcutter. Collect 1,000 wood in total. Give me a hashtag, this is how I'm feeling currently. Space, and then how you're feeling currently in the chat. Alright, so these freaky fuckers I hate. The cohabitants. A couple with many children. For each ball launched, a copy is launched in the mirror direction. Balls deal half damage because there's double. They have a huge hitbox because they're two fucking people. It's very annoying. I am going to not use them. Who's one I have not done? Oh, here we are. The Empty Nester. No baby balls. Interesting. Sounds like my grinder profile. Just kidding. That's the only one I'll do. Let's start with her because I don't have her completion on the Snowy Shores yet. Let's do marked by the embedded. His abilities are marked by countless battles. He awaits his next assignment. Balls always pierce enemies until they hit a wall. That could be good. Repentance seems good too, though. Freeze is good. Freeze is very nice. Balls deal 5% more damage each time they bounce. I like that. She doesn't do baby balls, though. Let's do it. Love them big nuts. You better have a substantial ball to penis ratio. If you want to chill with me. More nuts. Tuck that dingus in. Is what I'm always saying. Should I blast through the boneyard real quick first? No, we did boneyard yesterday. Not yesterday, last time we played. I'm loving this game. I posted in Discord that I already have 12 hours on this. And I was trying to figure out how to get the soundtrack to play over OBS because of the weird, stupid sound thing I did to separate sources. I couldn't get it to play, so I had to use a YouTube video of the soundtrack earlier. You see there's two characters in the little preview there. Let's do blood. Or, I'm sorry, bleed. Maybe it is the blood ball, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going fast. This is top speed. It's okay, we're ramping up. We're just starting. That's fine, I've got a lot of beer to get through. Oh, it is called bleed. Let's do level 2 freeze. Freezing the little guys you throw balls at really helps a lot. Because they creep up on you. Ooh. The red wedding. That's good. That scene in Carrie is maybe even more of a blood ball. I think you're right. Is a prom a ball? Can we say that? What sort of defines what a ball is? As an event, I mean. Stone effigy, a stone soldier with 314 health on your side. Immune to ball damage and move up the field. I like that. Do that. Let's get a little soldier going. Soldier boy up in this hoe. Evolution already. Damn, Ghost and Ice makes what? Wraith? Wraith. Freezes any enemy it passes through for 0.8 seconds. I like that. As it levels up, it probably increases how long they're frozen for. Wow. That's cool. So it'll freeze bosses too, I assume. I feel like I'm shouting. In a ball, the primary focus is dancing. As opposed to a prom? Which is what, a promenade? Is that promenade? Is that what it's short for? I've never really considered this. I did not go to prom. I know. Shocking. I also did not go to graduation. A prom is explicitly mentioned as a modern form of a ball. Oh, well, there you go. I guess dancing is the focus of a prom, too, huh? Okay, this is the light ball. It blinds enemies for 3 seconds. And let's see what it does. It makes them less likely to hit me, so I like that. They can kind of all just sort of stand there frozen while I shoot balls at them. The little Yeti guy here, he has like an ice barrier in the front, so you have to hit him from the side, which is not hard to do. It's just something you must consider. Okay, look, that freeze is doing work now. They turn blue like that, they're not gonna keep moving forward for like half a second. AI says a ball is a formal dance. Well, a prom is a specific type of formal high school dance that evolved from the debutante ball. Well, if AI said it, it must be right. Increased movement speed, that's probably good. I was using AI earlier, it was a lot of fun. Meaning I asked, like, what is the... Shit. I already forgot what I asked it. But it's usually okay at, like, defining things, because large language models are just, like, associations on the interwebs. Oh my god. I'm dying. Yeah, let's fuse bleed and egg sac. You have to know what I was trying to define. I can't think of the term, some accounting term. Contribution margin. That's what it was. Margin of contribution. When you're doing managerial accounting, which is distinguished from financial accounting because it is mostly for costing manufacturing and things like that, and does not adhere to generally accepted accounting practices, which are administered by the FASB, empowered by the government for regulatory reasons, purposes. I couldn't tell what you were talking about, Sailman. That was so good. Like, I was just watching, and that was the... Okay. So I was watching, like, demonstrations of concepts from my textbook. And just watching, like, a lecture by this, like, accounting guy. From the book that I have for school. He's probably teaching it for some other university online that he's doing, whatever. But, and I've watched, like, 18 chapters at this point, and he never, you know, deviates from the subject matter. But then all of a sudden, he keeps going on like, yeah, I'm on a diet now, so I'm pretty grouchy. And then as I'm watching him talk about, like, the margin of contribution per unit and stuff like that, he keeps stopping every so often and going, fuck, I'm so hungry. And he's wearing a Social Distortion shirt. And it's like different concepts in each chapter. So he'll like start a new video and he's like, all right, this is going to be my last one today. I got to go home and get something to eat. And then I'll see the next video and he's like, yeah, I'm still here. The last concept, it looked pretty short. So I can eat after this one. It's like, these are like a year or so old. How? It's not evergreen content in an academic sense. But I appreciate it. I really like it. Stephen Heath, I think, is his name. If you ever want to have some book-related overviews of concepts from Financial and Managerial Accounting by Jonathan Wild and some other assholes. Big recommend. This feels very low-key. I think having the abilities of two people in one match is pretty easy going. I need that gold, though. Our lands are desperate for it. I don't know who we're paying to upgrade stuff, but we need it. If we're the last bastion of humanity, I don't know who we're paying to like get these construction materials or whatever. I like that laser. It seems to be doing work. Oh, here we go. Snowy boss. Are you serious? Creating the Big Mess, a Marxist history of American accounting theory. Oh, that sounds awesome. That's right up my alley. I was seeing how, just speaking of other books, I just saw how short Black Shirts and Reds is. And I was going to get it on Audible just because I have a credit burning a hole in my wallet. And I can listen to it while I'm driving to work and stuff. Because even though it's short, I never fucking read a physical book anyway, so I gotta get it in my brain somehow. And Parenti did a talk at my current college. It's one of his bigger talks on YouTube. He did it at College of DuPage. People in the comments are like, classic. He yells about the mic. Good God, look how much we've done to this fucker. The damage is crazy. I feel like this boss is easier than the first one because the first one was sort of one you had to hit from behind. This one you can just shoot between the plates. It's a little more straightforward. Boom! Completion bonus. So I purposely picked a character that hadn't cleared this level yet. Creating the Big Mess. Yeah, I'll have to remember that name. Or if you want to send me in Discord or something, I can reference it later. Alright, so I gotta finish beer 1 here. I still have about 12 ounces to go. Frankly, the hoppiness does have a little bit of pine to it now that it's warmed up a little. Almost resinous, but not like overbearing, not garlicky at all. Sometimes you almost get like a garlic flavor from like super resinous pine hops. I'm not even getting like dank. You know what I mean by dank. I think you know. Get to it. Get those wheat, wood, and stone. Great job, everybody. They're so small. Awesome. Got about 50 stone. That was pretty good. Am I missing anything I need to build yet? No. Play. Ugh. I really don't want to use them. They have not even done the first level. Let me see if I can get the first level. Okay, I'm going to try something funky. I'm going to see if I can use them as a secondary character, and it will count for credit for them. Let's use the Repentant. I like the Repentant a lot. Okay, no, you don't get their buff then. I need to use them. Let's do Repentant. Broodmother and Freeze. That's not a bad combo. Boneyard, Fast. Let's do it. The Shade. Yikes. Actually, okay, I'm going to try something weird. I'm going to try the Shade, which has a crazy ability that shoots balls from the back. And they have not cleared anything. So this is, I'm doing literally like the worst possible build I can think of. But it's the last two characters I haven't cleared the Boneyard with. Oh shit, I meant to pour another beer. Crap. I'm swishing around water to rinse the glass out of the characteristics of the beer I just had. Oh wow, it gets rid of one of the cohabitants. Usually you play as like the husband-wife cohabitant people, but since I already have two... Okay, this is really weird. It's shooting from behind, and it's shooting split stream. So this is just chaos. It's like straight from the back. Take me out to the ball game, Chalupa Troopa. Hey, buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, because it's root for the Cubbies. That's right. If they don't win, it's a shame. What's up? Is the game too quiet? Maybe it's okay. It was probably fine. It's okay. Okay, good. This is such a weird feeling build. I don't know quite how to describe it, because like you see your character on the bottom of the screen, but you're shooting from the top. You're shooting from the top, and the like trajectory is split and mirrored. Can you see that? It's really hard to see it because the enemies come in from the top, and I'm just blasting them from inside their own assholes as soon as they spawn. Fusion. No. I can't do that one. I have to evolve that one into the assassin later. So there's the dark ball, which I want to use to fuse with the iron ball when they're both level 3. Because they have to be level 3 to evolve, Digimon style. Oh, hell yes. Increase crit chance to 15% when hitting enemies in the back. That's all I can freaking do. Let's go. I mean, this isn't even fair. My god, this is destroying. This is the problem. I have to get, like, creative bounces going to clear the bottom of the field. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I kind of just have to suck up that damage. That sucked. There we go. See what I'm saying? Let's see. Can I... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. Evolution. Here we go. Assassin. Alright, here we go. Blood of the Unicorn. Let's open this while we have this screen that pausing it. Here we go, folks. This is a hoppy red ale. It's going to be maltier than the pale ale because it uses probably like maltodextrin malt, maybe caramel malt. Not sure what else. Definitely smells more subdued, less on the piney side. But I remember this being fairly piney as well. Probably more on the citrus. I think it is Citra. Mmm. A little bit of roast, a little bit of toast. Ooh, lightning. Maybe I should do vampire. Yes, because I can evolve that with mosquito, and then I can get some weirdo health buff thing. And health seems important when I'm blasting from behind like this. God damn it. Yeah, health seems important. Oh yeah, kill him. Shit, I thought that was one of our guys. I don't know how to articulate how hard it is to aim when you're shooting from the top of the screen like this. The shade sucks. It's such a weird character. And I've doubled down on how strange it is because of the cohabitant guy who splits your shit. Yeah, 25% chance to crit from behind. Let's get that going, shall we? My god. Yes, blast their ass. Thank you. Alright, we're starting to clean up. That 25% crit is really helping, I believe. Alright, Mosquito King. Spawns a mosquito each time it hits an enemy. Mosquitoes attack a random enemy, dealing 10 to 120 damage each. If a mosquito kills an enemy, they steal 1 health. I like that. Turn your monitor upside down. That's smart. Oh, my webcam's too big. Oh, shit. I actually like that. We got Mosquito King, and we got Vampire Ball right back. So each hit gives a 4.5% chance of healing. The more health, the better. We need to be health maxing. Because I don't honestly need too much damage buffs, because we're going to be hitting from behind, which is where the boss is vulnerable from. So it's kind of the perfect thing to fight that boss. Ouch. Oh my god. So many fucking arrows. Please, kill them. Oh, this is it. I'm gonna fucking die. This sucks. No, it didn't work. I'm dead. Ah. What a weird build. Builder. No, never do builder. Basically, I think if there's like a level cap, I don't want to use up one of the level abilities on something that's only good for upgrading a building. I'd rather have like more consistent harvest levels. Collect 1,000 stone. Hell yes, we're getting Chivos now. Cheers to that. I'm almost getting pineapple, like tropical fruit, from the hop expression. I guess that could be Citra. I don't know if it is just Citra, though. So, hops are funky because they can have terroir, like grapes can have different expressions based on like soil and like how they're grown. So that's kind of neat. God damn it, they still have a buff. I hate them, though. Alright, I'm not doing the shade. The shade was weird. Alright. Each ball launched, a copy is launched. Scattered aim shoots twice as fast. Launches balls, if they're available. Can move at full speed. I like that. Do 5% more damage each time they bounce. Okay, I think maybe... Cohabitants and Repentant build would be okay. I don't want to do them, though. I want to, like, show the fun maps. So, sorry, you're out. Let's do someone who hasn't done the Liminal Desert yet. I've not shown that. Who else hasn't done Liminal Desert? Okay, let's do Itchy Finger with Empty Nester. She doesn't have baby balls. The Shade doesn't have baby balls. Balls shoot from the back. I never want to use him. He sounds so bad. Okay, let's use Empty Nester and see if it clears the Liminal Desert as well. Okay, here we go. Top up my glass. What's this? Glass. You see that bird that says what material stuff is? The guy says, "What's this made of?" And the bird like hits its beak on it and then says like, "Glass." So this map has little birds or crabs or some shit that will shoot lasers at me. It says stuff like paper. It's pretty good. Imagine just watching that video and saying like, I can do that. Why doesn't that guy talk to me? What if you just being really jealous of that bird? Like, I could tell that guy what that stuff is. Maybe he'll think I'm cool. Ah, shit, I'm getting hit by lasers. Yes! Ooh, earthquake. Ah, shit. No, I need freeze. Freeze is better. Ooh, yeah, and we can get Wraith. All right, let's do Wraith. Freeze them MFs. Ooh, they're chanting. I love when they do chants. It's just a cool, immersive little part of the maps, the levels. Oh, I asked 6TD this earlier, but I was wondering, as a fun little thought, if you could only watch the movies, the filmography. Ooh, what's this? Inferno applies 1 stack of burn to every second to all enemies within a 2-tile radius. Burn lasts for 6 seconds, dealing 5 to 10 damage per stack per second. That's good because wind sort of does a damage reduction. Anyway, my question was, if you could only watch the movies of one actor for the rest of your existence, which actor's filmography would you choose? And I thought that because, like, all the A24 stuff I've been seeing... actually, is Yorgos... whatever his name is that A24? It might not be, actually. Never mind. I don't know. Begonia, the new one that has Stavi in it. That's also Emma Stone. Oh, wow. Wind again. Okay. Yo, get your lasers out of here. Okay, they're dead. We're good. But then I thought about it, like, what would an actor who has, like, just a bunch of, like, different movies be? And like, I was thinking modern stuff, like, who's in fucking everything? It's like, well, Chris Pratt is. Chris Pratt's in a bunch of shit for, like, almost no reason a lot of the time. And Chris Pratt's kind of, like, annoyingly Christian. Like, that J. Walter Hauser guy, is that his name? He's also, like, a big Christ head, but I don't know. It seems funny when he's... It seems funnier when he does it. It's not, like, annoying. He's like, I love Jesus. You're like, oh, that's cute. When Chris Pratt says it, it's like, okay, knock it off. Maybe if Chris Pratt was also doing wrestling like Richard Jewell was. I'm almost getting like pineapple. It's really weird. Ooh, iron or laser. 15 to 29 damage to all enemies in the same column. That is pretty good, but I really like how, like, heavy iron hits. It just, like, it moves slower, and it just looks like it ka-chunks when it hits an enemy. I think I'll do... Let me remember what the boss does. I think I'll do laser. Because there's a lot in a column. Those yellow lasers that are hitting, like, the entire length of the map, that's from that new vertical laser ball. It's doing work. It's definitely helping. Fission. These weirdo desert owls. We got 2 mini bosses in one. See how freeze is making it so they're not moving down the map as fast? I like that. Inferno seems pretty good too. It's like got a good area of effect for the fire debuff, I guess you'd say, or dot perhaps. Please die, weird bird. I don't want you to be alive any longer. Thank you. That's a good start. The upgrade screen aesthetics kind of have like a little bit of a Balatro feel to them. This like weird multicolor retro type thing. That's kind of cool. Fusion, Inferno, Wraith, I don't know. Let's do Wraith and Wind. That makes it so I am down one ball. I'm no longer a quad. This is clearing them out though. You can see they're sort of back up to the top there. Please die. Please. Die, won't you? Thank you. Ooh, dark. Okay, cool. Doesn't look like any of these have interactions with what I have, but dark is just a nice one. It's another one of those that's kind of like a heavy hitter. Inferno and Laser. I don't know what this will do, but let's try it. Oh. Before I forget, you want to see these weird, like, Halloween costume naked baby things my wife keeps getting? I mean, they're not always Halloween, but they're just, like, Halloween editions of weird naked babies. Look like a Cupid doll. They're called Sunny Angels. She'll get them, she'll just put them on my desk. What fun! They come in like a blind box where you don't like know which one you're getting. And there's so many in this dang house. I think I need to like invest in those like acrylic display cases that just have like a bunch of different like 2-inch by 3-inch segments. And I'll put these fuckers in them. Ooh. Oh, yeah, okay, evolution, let's do it. Dark and vampire together, that sounds cool. Imagine a dark vampire. Like a spooky vampire, but also like gothic. Like a vampire, but like morbid. Does that track for you? Let's do more damage. Whoa! Oh shit, we're already on the boss. Never mind, I guess we won't be evolving. Woo! That was a close one. Ay, that was my bad. These little guys are annoying because they pop out of the sand. They, like, kind of go away, and you can't hit them when they bury. Did I miss anything? I had to go cook a bunch of bulgogi beef that was getting near its best by date. Sailman, why was your phone not playing the stream while it was rested on the oven? Oh my god! You missed some goofs, some gaffs, some heart, and some laughs. Twitch Mobile is trash. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, I can't dodge that. Oh, I really hope I don't fucking die. That'd be such a bummer. We're doing really well. No, fuck! That hurt. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're down to the second coil. Woo! Minimal movements. Move only as much as you need to. Oh, fuck. I hate these fucking flies. Look at those lasers. God damn! Of course I brought the empty nester. She has no baby balls. The empty nester has no baby balls. 6TD is right. Twitch Mobile sucks. I agree. Frankly, Twitch might suck. Can I say that? Will Jeff Bezos and Dan Clancy allow me to say that? See, they're the smarter kind of billionaires that don't care what you do. They know that they're sucking your money regardless. You don't have to, like, lick their boots. They know they're fucking you. It's enough for them. You don't have to say thank you. That would be I fucking died. Fuck! Dan Clancy did this. Is that his name? I don't know. Fuck! God damn it. I needed the baby balls. I needed the baby balls, man. Damn. Fuck. Well, at least I get to see how our beautiful base has grown and changed. Warfare, housing, nothing. Alright, let's do a quick harvest real quick. Oh! You know what? Let's... No! Fuck. I meant to expand. My bad. It's really hard to tell with how, like, small the pixels are, but these are the little characters we're using in the map. They're just running around in here. I think you made this mistake last stream, too. I hit start. Fuck. Yeah, so, like, when you get new characters, they just sort of walk around in here. It's pretty nice. Ah, God, fuck this guy. I hate this shade, man. Balls shoot from the back is so crazy. Oh, what's interesting is playing as this guy. The Cogitator. Or, how do you say that? Cogitator? Yeah. Did you play Hades? Are you gonna play Hades too? I did not play Hades. I probably wouldn't play Hades 2 because I haven't played Hades. I don't know what it is. I don't like Diablo likes. Like, I don't like that isometric view type of fighting. Am I crazy? I mean, it's not because I think it's bad. It's because I'm just, like, bad at it. But, you know, maybe you could say I'd get better with time with that type of thing. Let's just do a classic warrior. Level 10. Actually, this guy's really fucking good. Repentant rules. Let's do... Let's do Warrior, Repentant, and let's just go Fungal Forest. I've not beaten it yet. You know what? I'll save it. I'll do Liminal Desert one more time, and then I'll do Fungal Forest when I do Lizard Blood. Okay? Okay. At first I was like, Diablo-like, what? But yeah, not liking isometric combat is fair. Thank you. Does that push you off, say, Baldur's Gate? It does, yeah, it does. I have no urge to play Baldur's Gate at all. Which is probably a shame because the story looks really fun. Although I also don't like how, like, there's a NPC that's like, why didn't you fuck anybody? Because I usually like to play asexual in games. Like, if it's a character choice. Now, what does that say? I don't know. I don't find romance in games titillating poisonally. Like, I don't have a problem with them being depicted. It's just like, if it's me choosing the actions in it, I prefer keeping all my little digital character interactions platonic. I agree with you. Thank you. I don't know. If I want to do... if I want to do, like, sexual things, I'd rather that be, like, real. I don't know. It just feels... I don't know. I don't have a problem with, like, people doing it. Like, people talking about, you know, like, the different, like, romance options in games and stuff is interesting. I just, like, when I do it, I have no desire to partake in that. All of my characters are shakers, exactly. They're busy building furniture and not having sex. That's right. Okay, here we go. Vampire Lord. Each hit inflicts 3 stacks of bleed, heals 1 health, and consumes all stacks when hitting an enemy with at least 10 stacks of bleed. Oh! Let's go. Now we're gaming with balls. I love these lizard guys. I was gonna say like, but I don't just like. I love the lizard guys. Do I want another vampire? I don't think I do. Let's just level up our frozen. Ah, I walked into that one. Oh, wow. That's a laser. I think I'm doing pretty good damage. The warrior is your first character, and it's just like a basic ball chucker without any sort of weird bonuses. And I sort of appreciate how consistent it is and it not being aberrant. Ouch! Yeah, laser me up. I'm still protesting the narrow-minded and frankly cowardly choice of Fallout 4 to make the lady robot unromanceable until you turn into a synth. Hell, okay, that's different. If you could romance, if you could romance a floating ball robot, that's cool. I like that. Holy shit! I've never seen this before. Cursed Elixir. When a poisoned enemy dies, 10% chance for them to come back as a zombie with 362 health that moves up the board and fights enemies. There's no way I'm missing that one. Actually, you know what? Like, maybe Stardew Romance is okay. No, actually, I hate it. I hate it because it changes things. It changes, like, where the character lives and stuff. And you have to, like, you have this, like, this end state of the game where you have this, like, domestic drudgery with one of the characters that just like sort of invalidates all their development beforehand. Because I don't know, I feel like it just doesn't have anything to do with like their character once you are like in a marriage in Stardew. They just sort of stand there and they're like saying, "Oh, good morning." I think that's basically it. Give me a zombie. All right, which we want to do? Freeze ray or radiation beam? Emit a radiation beam on hit that deals 39 to 77 damage and applies 1 stack of radiation. Max 5. Lasts for 15 seconds and cause enemies to receive 10% more damage from all sources. Oh my god. 10% chance of freezing them for 10 seconds. That's really fucking good. This almost does as much damage and has a 15-second 10% damage buff from all other sources. So I think I'm going to do radiation. I feel like if that endgame had more to it, like little random dialogue, maybe random events. Yeah, that would help a lot. I felt like their lives continued on instead of becoming a piece of furniture. Yeah, if it felt... Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I totally agree. Because that's exactly what happens, right? They just sort of, like, stop being their own character. And it's like, that's not what, like, a long-term relationship is for if that's what they're trying to, like, abstract and emulate. You know what I mean? It's like, ah, yes, I've collected you, person. And then you just turn away from them and, like, never look at them again. That's done. Ooh, cool. Every 7 to 10 or 11 rows, spawn a golden bull with 628 health on your sword. Health on your sword. Cheers. As this warms up, I'm getting more sort of like resinous pine. Oh, no, I'm definitely getting like pineapple on the retronasal as I swallow it, though. Retronasal being like you swallow it and like what goes back up into your sinuses is like can be really different than what you first sniff out. As John Mayer said, your body is a wonderland. I stepped in quicksand. Dark. Let's do dark. It hits hard. I like that. When you unlock a new level, you unlock new balls and upgrades too. And the ability to get new characters. So I would like to beat the mushroom. Oh my god, we're gonna fucking die here. I'm sure you can see how fucked this is. Holy fuck. Oh, we're down to it now. Yeah, do more damage, please. Oh, that was good. I'm still gonna get hit. I'm gonna get real hurt here. No, don't hurt me. Please. No! Don't hurt me! I'm never gonna beat this one. Even though I have already. Alright, I'm gonna finish this one off, and then it'll be lizard blood time. Oh, shit. So what's in the news? Should I check? I'm checking the news. 1 second. Red Wings beat the Oilers. Oh, hell yeah. Are Red Wings original 6? If so, I like that. Only U.S. team, yes. I thought the Blackhawks were, they're not? I believe it. I believe they're not, but I thought they were. Who was that? Were the Bruins one of them? So you know I'm going for like my CPA and all that crap. I saw that's one of the commonly accepted fields for like the Canadian business related visa. So that'd be cool. Maybe move to Toronto, have healthcare. Ooh, baby balls every time you're healed. I love that. You like the music in this fungal forest? Soundman, I'm not sure which part you're referring to, but I'm happy to clarify. Is Toronto Eastern time zone? What about moving to Canada? Just that I'm more likely to be accepted for a visa and stuff with like certifications and degrees in the accounting field, which is nice because maybe it'd be nice to go there instead of America at some point. They're east of you. Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, because when I drove to, well, so I went to Toronto through Hamilton first. Went to Niagara Falls and stuff, and then we went to Toronto. No, is that right? Yeah, I think we already were at Niagara before we went to Toronto. Not that that's closer, it's just what we did. Ouch! Hamilton, like the musical? Unfortunately, yes. Hamilton, I guess that technically that's where I went like for a honeymoon. But it wasn't like purely a honeymoon. Like my wife's friends that came in for the wedding, we went to like Canada all together just for fun. And I met Asbesto, and that was fun. I miss him. I miss that goofball who I pushed away on accident. Sensitive boy. So be it. Live, laugh, love. Oh, shit. Boss time. So be it. Ooh, give me that Mr. Green soda. You feel me? Hey, where's Q? He's Mr. Green. I like how that sounds. I don't know if I'm doing enough damage, frankly. That gold bull is cool, though, because it does generate more gold. And I love gold! Sobi the lizard water. Exactly. Crazy Eyes, did you ever go to Camp Makinoshu? Ooh! Roadkeeper, blueprint. Increase the movement speed during harvest by 10%. Okay, that's fine. I like the dragon fruit flavor as a kid. Yes, 6TD, I did as well. I liked Sobi shit. I thought it was really fun. Hey, this ain't your daddy's Pepsi. That's what I would say to myself. And then I would get Pepsi Blue. And I would look at myself in the mirror and I say, this is my Pepsi. This is the Pepsi for me. This is the Pepsi of a new generation. One that's not afraid to take risks. Be bold. Pepsi for a new generation, that's right. I guess, because Pepsi's newer, right? I feel like it was almost like a Gen X thing when it was being developed at all. Blizzard. I think I like Blizzard. I like freezing the fuckers. Release Glacial Spikes. No, Glacier's good. Pepsi Blue was great. I always associate Camp Makinoshu, one of the Boy Scout camps we went to, with Pepsi Blue specifically. Pepsi's over 125 years old. Oh. What about that thing that was like, Generation Next, Generation Next? You know what I'm talking about. Generation Next, Generation. From New Bern, North Carolina. Oh, I had no idea. I know Mountain Dew's from, like, Johnson City or wherever my dad's from. Summer camp was like a black market Pepsi ring. Pepsi Blue ring specifically, so true. Some kids bought it all from the vending machines day one. Oh, shit. Like, resold it? That's entrepreneurial spirit. Entrepreneurial, frankly. I'm getting bogged down. I'm getting bogged down. They're knocking my ass back. I don't like it. I'm getting bogged, Jerry. Illinois kids, yeah. Fucking fibs. That's what they call us in Wisconsin. And they're right to do so. What can I say? Us and the fucking, like, red letter media people, we're all just fucking, like, Wisconsin weeaboos. Oh, shit, it's true. Wisconsin booze. Whiskaboos, yeah, that's good. That's better. Like, I hate football, but if it ever comes up, I just say go Pack. But to be fair, before the... I think I probably said this. Not a Bears guy. I think before the Titans were a thing, my aunt and uncle and stuff in Tennessee were already Packers fans, just because it was like a fan-owned team. And when the Titans became a thing, they were like, oh, they're really from like Pittsburgh or wherever the hell. I don't remember where. the Oilers or whatever. So weirdly, like in my extended family and stuff, Packers fandom is a long legacy, but it comes from Tennessee. You ever think about how disgusting it is that Minnesota gets to touch a Great Lake? I fucking love Minnesota. Like you Illinois boys got in their fair, all due respect. First off, that's big for you to say. I appreciate that. I know that took a lot for you. So I don't want to minimize that. I do appreciate it. But I love Minnesota. I've done high adventure canoeing shit up there in Boundary Waters. That fucking ruled. Well, yeah, it's all fun. There's still part of the beautiful Midwest, which I think we both see as more of like a northern thing than. Oh, do I want to do this? Glacier and Inferno? Let's try it. At some point, Midwesterners got to remember game respects game. Hold the coast. Hey, we have a coast. Don't you remember? I think the Repentant has a ball bouncing bonus, so I'm going to do ball bouncing from Broodmother. And all the bouncing baby balls that she births from her brood. Holy shit, look at this. We're clearing the dang map. I'm a coastal elite, but fuck Ohio. Ohio feels like its own weird thing. I don't know what's going on over there. I think we can all safely say fuck Ohio. As well as Skibbity Riz. You can surf in Lake Superior in the middle of January. Yeah, I don't know if I'd do that. If you come from a place that touches salt water, I pity you. You can't even drink it. I think that's my favorite thing to do, is just like not be impressed by salt water and oceans. But I really do remember feeling that, like being close to the Great Lakes and going on like Sears Tower like field trips for like half a day and just being like looking at the lake from the observation thing and just being like, we can drink all that water. And we're allowed to. Holy fuck, don't stand in the fire. Is this the boss? What the fuck's going on? I think Broodmother will help here. I was just chilling and chatting. I wasn't like seeing that we were actually progressing. I'm in what you'd call the flow state, I suppose. That means 2 beers deep. That was it! We did it! Iron Fortress, unlock a new character. I hope it's a dwarf. With the exception of Murder Brian and DB. Oh yeah, DB's from Ohio originally, isn't he? But he's like southern Ohio, right? He's almost Kentucky. There's 2 lakes of separation to Ohio. Sailman, you can sail on the Great Lakes. It's that simple. Ooh, Shroom Trophy. Gain plus 1 HP for each character you've completed the Shroom X Forest with. Each fast tier completed on the top that adds a plus a plus 0.1 bonus per character. Current bonus plus 2. It's like, why do you guys not have water premium? So true. Appalachian Dirt Farmer. That's me. You can sail to Hong Kong if you wish. And I often do wish. Hong Kong was kind of cool. I was only in the airport, but it seemed... It's just so... It's not Hong Kong at all. Never mind. Yeah, Hong Kong, really interesting place. Me just... cut to my fucking trip in Hong Kong. It's me asleep on a fucking bench for 6 hours between flights. Ooh, new upgrades unlocked. Cell. Splits into a clone on hit 2 times. That's awesome. I like how that looks. Deal 9 to 19 per second to enemies within 2 tiles. Wretched Onion. That looks awesome. Spiked Collar. Deal 47 to 78 damage to enemies in the first time you get into their melee attack range. I like that. Gain a shield that blocks the next damage you would receive. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Sailman said, "You know I'm torn on sailing across oceans." 6CD said, "Can't do it if your sail's torn." Alright, let's put this cool Shroom Trophy somewhere. Let's unlock a new character. What do you say? Iron Fortress. That looks fucking sick. What's that gonna be? Oh, I actually have to move some stuff around now. There we go. And where's the other one I just built? I need to upgrade it. Shroom Trophy. Right here. Alright, now. Do your worst. Go! Smack it! Keep smacking! Oh, I fucked up. Oh my god, I fucked up bad. Okay, I really fucked that up very badly. In fact, I did such a bad job, I'm going to punish myself. And make myself have to do it again. I'm going to spend 225 gold to harvest again. Yes, go. What the fuck? Alright, that's one. I've unlocked the shield bearer. This guy looks sick. Y'all ever hear the story of the guy who fabricated being first place in a big round the world yacht race and then died at sea? Wait, before he could finish the race? I know you said Donald Crowhurst, but I read Cronut. Okay, that's a character house, so if I put it by Veteran's Hut, it will gain 30% experience, so that's pretty cool. The sea will punish you, I do have that sense. Oh shit, he starts with iron, that rules. Holds a large shield that bounces back balls that hit it. Balls deal 100% more damage each time they bounce off the shield. Hell yes, let's do this. Why can I not select this guy? Balls deal 5% more damage when they bounce. This character's not compatible. Dude, that sucks. That's perfect. Why not? That's so weird. Because their abilities would be too cool next to each other? I'm gonna try Boneyard with the new guy, see how it looks. The sea is a fickle mistress, actually. I've heard that. Have you heard that? Oh, fuck. This shield looks sick. Crit and chance, hitting enemies in the same column. Right side. Shoot baby balls. Let's shoot baby balls. I like that. This is chaos. That's kind of cool. Iron. Let's do blood. I like that. If I upgrade both, I can do a leech ball. Speaking of leech balls, in Camp Makinoshu, a couple young fellers got leeches on day nuts going through the bog, I'm pretty sure. I am fairly sure of that, actually. The bog was sick because they would take you on a tour through the bog, and then there was this part that was just like a deep hole. They would grab your arm and just dunk you in over your head. Dang old peat bog. Yeah, let's freeze. Freeze is good. This is the most, like, Brick Breaker guy in this Brick Breaker roguelike game. If you hear the whole story of the yacht guy, it's pretty tragic, but it's an interesting story. Wouldn't recommend the movies, even if one has Russell Crowe in it. Russell Crowe might be a good candidate for the one actor filmography challenge, I'm calling it. It's a challenge you take for your whole life where you only watch the filmography of one actor. Oh, that movie doesn't have Russell Crowe in it? Guess you can't watch it. Sorry. I like this. I like all the balls that are bouncing around. I think that's fun. I like that they do more damage when you bounce them. Oh, he's a stuntsman. I respect him less for his yacht trickery then. This is really crazy. Like, there's too many balls here, frankly. I feel like this character is made for bouncing specific, like, heavy hitter balls back at the enemies. But I'm just going nutty with it, because they're doubled from the co-inhabitants buff. So basically, all the ones I'm knocking back just make it go to 100% damage, since it doubles the damage when you bounce them. But maybe these arrows don't hurt anymore. I'm really not taking damage, so I don't know. Well, as you know, someone who's studying finances and all this, I have to say, if you're gonna take huge loans, dying immediately after is kind of the smart move. Consume all stacks of bleed to deal 20% of the current health. That's wild. Let's do it. Oh my god. Okay, I would like to do more damage, I think. They're getting too close. Yeah, I'm starting to take damage. There we go. That's good. I forgot. Did you ever play Nubby's Nobby Blobby? No, I don't think so. It sounds incredible. Wait, did I? Was that like a weird claymation thing? Nubby Numbers. That seems a lot different. Nubby's Number Factory. I don't think I have. I'm fairly certain I have not, frankly. If I may be is so bold. Oh, please die. Woo! That was lucky. I think this shield might be helping me a lot. What do I want? I want wood. Oh, I should have gotten gold. Shit. My dumb ass. Nice. Evolution. Oh, Wraith. Let's do it. She'll freeze a bunch of the shit. I'm saying that's a she. Big Wraith energy. Oh, fuck. It's too many of them. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hold them back. Oh, my God. Burn them. Burn them, burn them, burn them. God damn it. Death bonus. Thank you. I'll never fucking beat this level with the stupid co-inhabitants. Woodpecker. Peggle Road-like. Let me look that up. Nubby's Number Factory. Peggle Roguelike. Interesting. Save 30% right now. Nubby's is so good. Oh, really? Chalupa's a Nubby head. It's another game that's a solo dev thing. A Plinko-style roguelike where you work at a number factory. Launch your spherical friend, Nubby, down a pegboard to make bigger and bigger numbers. Well, that does not sound bad. In fact, it could be a lot of fun. I dare say. Hit it. Good. Oh, you bastards, you missed it. 34 hours in it. Wow. Ugh. Okay, it's that special time of the night, folks. Get ready. Rinse your glass. Because it's time for lizard blood. And I'm drinking the water I'm rinsing my glass with. That's how you stay hydrated. Drinking hack. Hashtag healthy. Pipeworks lizard blood. Here we go. I took a picture. Maybe I have to just show it on the... Wait, where's my phone? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Did I leave it in the bathroom? I probably did. Yeah, that's the sneaky hangover cure they don't teach you in school. Drink water. Ooh! Okay. Alright, so malty, amber pouring like Blood of the Unicorn, but mosaic hopped like Lizard King. I'll be honest, it looks a tinge lighter and clearer than Blood of the Unicorn did. Am I crazy? Is this like a combined malt? Pale in Munich? I'm smelling dankness on the hop bill. Which is interesting because I didn't get that from either Blood of the Unicorn or Lizard King. I have a high potency THC drink that's taunting me in the fridge. It's 30 mg THC and 60 CBD. That would definitely be a lot for me, personally. Fucking nothing for Mux, who took a dome wrecker, which was 500 fucking milligrams THC. That's fucking nuts. I don't care who you are, that's nuts. Yeah, I'm no Mux. I can't house a 500 mg edible. I would die. I would actually die. If my body didn't die, my mind would. My soul would crack in half. I would just be like cowering in the corner. I would never be myself again. Here's the thing about when Mux took that. Like, he shouldn't have done that. I think I'd have to go to the psych ward. Yeah, it's same, but I'd never come back. I just like, I feel like it fundamentally break my mind. I would never come back. Okay, interesting. I don't like it as much. I like both Lizard King and Blood of the Unicorn more. I feel like maybe the mosaic or the change to the hop bill, because it does look clearer. It looks paler a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. I wonder if they just like mixed the beers. That'd be funny. They're like, yeah, we made a new beer. They just poured the same beer into like one fermenter. I don't even like it. That's funny. It feels like it has more alcohol heat. Maybe the mosaic sort of fights the maltiness. I'm not sure. Yeah, all the Duff flavors coming out of one vat. But in this case, they took two different beers and just like, oh, it's a secret new third beer. Did you try the pumpkin one? No, I'm saving the pumpkin ones for closer to actual Halloween. I'm sure this is, you know, not appealing to anyone in particular, but I do want to kind of almost theme. Oh my god. That second pint's hitting. I kind of almost want to theme my stream around like the types of beers I'm trying that night. Because there's just so much stuff to try. I kind of just like to organize it, want to categorize them a little bit. Recommend me another beer to try. Oh, so the pumpkin one that Sailman's talking about is the Shipyard Smashed Pumpkin. I want to theme my stream this Halloween. Okay, so for Sailman, I definitely recommend you get Goldfinger. Let's try Shade. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing. Hollow Whiskey Friday. That's gonna be so painful. But we're gonna love it. We gotta do it for Crazy Eye's birthday. Because he's a Halloween baby. And we love that for him. Oh, fuck! This is shooting from behind. I was hoping because I picked the warrior, it wouldn't shoot from behind, but it does. But it do. Here's just hoping I can get it to, like, do so much damage that it won't matter. That's crazy, right? Like, whatever. It's weird. I don't respect it. But I'll die defending their right to shoot from behind. I request a satanic funeral. Gonna have to see if the beer store can maybe order it. Well, so I say that because Six Tiny Dogs said, you know, had a line of beers and said, which one of these should I drink tonight? And I saw one from my beloved Downers Grove Brewery, Goldfinger. And I said, what the crap? I said this to myself. I really said this. I wondered, like, how the hell did you get that? They're made right here. I had no idea that they, like, distributed out of the state or anything. I thought they were just local. Like, and why I thought that isn't, you know, crazy on my part, because they're not, like, a huge brewery. And, like, I just went to the brewery the other day, and they have a new Dunkel, which is great, because they're the best brewery in the world. And I said, oh, are you distributing this? And they said, no, we're not distributing it, and the only thing we're distributing is kegs, and only like 9 bars around here have it. So when 6TD showed me Goldfinger from right here, I was shocked. Like, they just debuted their Fest beer along with their Martzen. Like September 27th, like the end of Oktoberfest. And they didn't even can their Fest beer for distribution. They only did the Martzen. So they have a lot of goodies that never make it to market, is why I was surprised, okay? Party Store got a lot of Midwest brands. Ooh. Let's get that Vampire Lord going. I mean, I think it's great to distribute to Michigan. I'm just shocked they did it. But, so that's my recommendation, number one, if you can get it. I doubt you can get it in a Carolina of any sort, to be fair. If you can get anything from Zebulon, I've had them. They're from Weaverville, very close to Asheville. I really, really like them. I have a shirt. I have a Zebulon shirt. I gotta go back when I make my way back to Tennessee once I'm in a more work from home, remote type of way. I really want that. That's like very much my goal, because I feel like once I have that, I can, one, still mainly be here, close to Goldfinger, and then I can also go to the farm and do things as I see fit. Because, like, my niece and nephews are getting older, and I want to put them to work, and I want them to have, you know, a semblance of stability and, you know, something that can generate not generational, well, I mean, I guess technically generational wealth, but also, like, you know, like something cooperative that they can rely on, but, you know, helps more than just us. And I do think, you know, as not as an end goal as like market socialism can be, like there is a utility in putting cooperatives out there instead of just more super hierarchical systems that just fuck everyone over. And plus, you know, when you do like cooperatives, you just like, you're not gonna have high turnover. You're gonna have people who are invested in the fucking continuation of a firm because they want to see it continue, because not only does it benefit them, it starts benefiting the community at large. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck my ass. The children yearn for the mines. The beer store has a beer request form. Oh, cool. If you can get these Pipeworks ones I've tried, I definitely recommend. I'm about to fucking die. Yep, there they go. Fuck, I'm fucked. I hate the fucking shade, dude. So, because we make soap and stuff down on the farm, we've made some with the kids. Obviously, you don't want to leave them to their own devices because you have to use stuff like lye, which, you know, is caustic and, you know, burn their eyes out. The current joke is because my dad will help them make lye, you know, supervised and everything, and he'll mix the lye himself. But he'll help them make soap. So the joke is you have to be 7 years old to make soap. So if we can just instill that work ethic early, we'll never be at a shortage for labor. Hit it, hit it. There we go. Almost. No! Oh, look, it's one hit away. Please. Yes! One right at the very end. Holy shit. Nerve-wracking. Alright, look at our cool little totems. Boneyard Trophy. Status effect power. AoE power for the Snowy Trophy. I'm doing the classic, like, drunk person thing of... And I don't feel like I've ever done this before. Of saying SH instead of an S sound. Like, look at the Snowy Trophy. Desert Trophy. Critical hit chance. That's good. Shroom Trophy. They yearn for the vast and endless seas. Columbusing. I'd prefer they not Columbus. That Columbus guy did some pretty nutty stuff, frankly. I don't know if you've heard about what this Columbus guy did. But it doesn't seem that good. Ah, shit. Fuck. He did get murderous on purpose. Just like Columbus, he get murderous on purpose. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Just one girlie at the tourney, and it's kill or be killed. The dungeon master is the bastard known as Pliny the Ill. What a song. Gain shield that blocks the next damage you would receive. That seems helpful. Oh, I did on Audible. Thank you, Jeff Bezos. Hashtag Jeff Bezos. We praise thee. I got that You, Me, and Ulysses S. Grant book that Brad Neely wrote. And I think he narrates it. I'm not sure. I haven't listened yet. I've been busy with all the Quinn Slobodian books. I like Quinn Slobodian a lot. It can be fairly dry because he's just like an intellectual historian and talks about like neoliberalism for the last 3 books he wrote. But I really, really like it. And if you don't know what neoliberalism is, you owe yourself a gander, because it may not be what you think. Columbusing is the latest teen craze. Come on now. Is it enslaving people? Getting syphilis and dying? I don't even know if that's him. He did do the slave thing, though. Oh, but can you blame him? Ooh, clone. Splits into a clone on hit. Whoa! What is that? I want to do that. I want that freaky Medusa face, whatever that is. I mean to scream so loud, I apologize. Holy shit! Okay, I think I know how to use this shield bearer guy now. The full headline is called Columbusing, and it's the latest teen craze that has kids sailing the globe in search of spice. Oh shit! So when we went to Singapore, they literally have like a spice museum, and it's about like the spice trade and all that. It's really cool. It talks about like different ships that carried spice, like around the region. It's really very fun. Increase fire rate. I guess that would be good. But maybe a different passive would be cooler. Singapore's great. If you like a city that's a mall and very hot and humid, you're gonna love it. Really good food though, legitimately. Like a lot of really good food. Because it's like one of those big international cities, but it is more like Asian food balanced. So it's like a lot of Malaysian stuff, a lot of Chinese food, like wonton mee. Really, really nice. I like it a lot. And because like when I went there, I think my wife was working still. Like working in Singapore, so I was kind of like left to my own devices, and I was in a not even a neighborhood, like a district, almost like mostly a commercial district called Bugis. So when I talk about Singapore and like going there, I act like that's my old neighborhood, my old stomping grounds of Bugis, because there was a Most Burger that I would walk out of the hotel. Walk into the, here we are, Soul Sucker. Passes through the enemies and saps them with 30% chance of stealing 1 health and reducing their attack damage by 20%. Lifesteal chance only applies once per enemy. That's fine. Let's take it. But yeah, it's my old neighborhood. I'd walk by, never go in the billiards hall, and then I would go eat Moss Burger. And walk around the mall, and that's pretty much it. Actually, the wallet I have is from a store in that mall called Foreskin. I don't know why it was called that. Moss Burger's Japanese, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a cool thing about Singapore. There's a lot of Japanese chains that we don't have in the US here. Like, there's a lot of Muji, there's a lot of Daiso. I was kind of seeing if those balls hit me through the shield. Perhaps not. Shoots 3 to 7 iron baby balls after hitting a wall. Iron baby balls move at 200% speed but are destroyed upon hitting anything. Yikes. Yoinks! Oh, Sailman, I meant to say, did you have any thoughts about our contingency plan for when we aren't able to get Catnip involved? If you'd want to do like a 2-man deep dungeon or anything like that? We could pick one for when we try to do Deep Dungeon, but Catnip isn't available. Was my thought. That'd be fine. Okay, which one would you want to do? Do you want to do the new one? Do you want to do Heaven on High? Do you want to do Eureka Orthos? Shit, that's hitting me. Okay, we're good. The choice is yours, because the world is our oyster. I haven't done Heaven on High or Eureka. Same. I mean, I've done Heaven on High, but I haven't done Eureka at all, and I haven't two-manned Heaven on High. I think I've beaten Heaven on High. So maybe Eureka would be interesting for me, because I haven't done it at all. God damn it. Oh, wow. Shit. Piss on my shit. I'm gonna upgrade that passive that heals me. I like being healed. Woo! Get that owl. Woo! Okay, the clone ball is kind of good. And I may have just given myself tinnitus. No joke. I just got a buzzing in my ear when I said woo. I'm trying to master the use of the clone ball, but it's hard. Get over here. Shit. Fuck. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck, I'm dead. Alright. I did a singular run of the new one, but stopped after 10. Same? Oh, no. I didn't do it singular. I did it with Veleth. Veleth Azrene. That's a good person to know if you want to run stuff, Sailman. My friend Veleth Azrene in Final Fantasy. That's who got me into the game. He'd be running shit. Actually, I wonder if he would like to play that Fellowship game with the Scott. Fuck. Shit. Piss. Yeah, get in there. Holy fuck. I made through 31 because I think that's the first place you can start from. Oh, yeah, that's a checkpoint thing. Well, these lasers kind of make it hard for the shield guy to bounce his fucking ass around. His ass and balls and such. And so on. Yep, there we go. That's good stuff. Okay, if you get a good bounce going with some of those clone balls, you kind of get these fuckers dead quick. Please, please, please come down here. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna die here. Look at my lawyer, dude. I'm so fucked. Oh, no. Oh, this is very dangerous. Please. Please. Oh, fuck. Someone with a knowledge of ball bouncing, please help me. My family is starving. Oh, lordy. Get them the fuck out of here. Oh, these clone balls are fucking me. Holy shit. I wish I had some sort of health steal. Because I am fucking dead. Oh! Oh my god, that almost killed me. Alright. Hold on. Lock in. Ooh, not working tomorrow. Same, Sailman. Were you off today as well? Because I have a rare actual weekend going. I had today off. But you know what's the trick? When I have 2 days off, I don't even like to sleep in. I like to wake up even earlier. That's my trick. Because that time is for me. Alright, let's get to it. Woo! Woo! I gotta be careful because those little dummies here, they'll block me in, and I can't dodge as effectively. These little bingo jingies. Oh fuck! I hate these things. Oh my god! The laser's too crazy! Fuck! Dude, the lasers... Oh, fuck. Oh my god, dude. They're too crazy. Ah! Oh! These things keep bouncing down and not dying. I said lock in, goddammit. Did that mean nothing to you? Oh shit, I let that thing hit me. And I should not have. Too many lasers, please. Oh! Good cripes! Holy fuck. No! Man, I spent $60 on beer today. If not more. I have 3 more each of the Lizard King, Blood of the Unicorn, and Lizard Blood. A beer battle pass indeed. Oh, actually, I know what I can bring to Hollow Whiskey Friday. Or Whiskey Friday Ween, whatever it is. Learn to love it. No, I do like Blood of the Unicorn. Legitimately is one of my favorite beers right now. No, not Evan Williams. I did that last Whiskey Friday. I brought Crazy Eyes the whiskey that he mixed with chili and barfed into my tent on our friend's bachelor weekend thing. Like Knob Creek, sure. I like Evan Williams. It's very sweet. Sometimes that's the vibe. Okay, I've got like a can of of lizard blood to go. Can meaning 12 ounces, I mean, like a standard can. Like I've drank 4 ounces of it. Let's see, as it's warmed up and opened up a little bit, let's take a look. Okay. Well, I dipped my nose in it. I don't really notice any difference. Evan Williams Black is $1 and a pound bargain. Absolutely. Hall of Fame of the bottom shelf. For sure, honestly. Legitimately, Evan Williams, like, that sweetness without being, like, too oily is really something. But that said, I like Isla Scotch. I like, you know, like the peat. I like the iodine. I like the Band-Aid. So, does my opinion matter? Maybe not. When it comes to bourbon, I mean. It's like, this is the bourbon for people that don't like bourbon. As a suggestion is like, not disqualifying, but you know what I mean. It's like, well, do you even like bourbon then? Good resource haul. I should show you something that's very annoying that I wonder if it will happen. This brilliant philosopher automatically chooses upgrades. I wonder if that will happen. So, it's very weird. It's kind of like playing on autopilot because all the different selections and stuff you try to make, it doesn't matter. If you don't like George Dickel, you don't like bourbon. I don't even know about that. Like, I don't even know what that is. I've seen George Dickel, but I've never tried it, is what I should say. Which is funny, because every time I go down to the farm, I literally drive down the Bourbon Trail. There's signs all over the place for it. Now this is what I call Brick Breaker. If you notice there's a weird like Mickey Mouse glove on the screen, that's the Cogitator. That's not me. He makes his own choices. Thank you very much. You don't know what my favorite beer ad line is? Yes, please, go on. Oh shit, I picked the wrong thing. Is it weather? When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer. Oh, that's a good one. The Binny's motto is, if you can't find it here, it's probably not worth drinking. And I don't like it. Because they say no to some dumb stuff that they should have said yes to. From time to time. Like, we've sold through all our wet hop beer, because that's like a niche seasonal thing. And I ordered one in, and then they took pricing away from it. I was like, oh shit, could I get pricing for this one? And they're like, give it a pass if you would. I was like, okay, well, it was already in here, so I'll try to return it, I guess. You dumb fucks. You Nepo baby shitheads. Delete this stream. I mentioned the name. This can't get out. I will be promptly fired. This is so weird not choosing your abilities. It's like kind of like what the game is, you know what I mean? Like you choose your little upgrades, but this is like you don't get to choose. So whatever happens, happens. Okay, he chose evolution. He chose shotgun. Got it. And it continues for me. I don't even get to click continue. He unpauses my game. If there's a white glove on the stream, I don't have control. Or sorry, screen, not the stream. Oh, he's evolving something. Oh, this one's sick. This is the holy laser. Oh shit, get back down here. Okay, clone. Again. Now, ultimately, that killed us last time. Lizard blood. That's right, it's lizard blood dying. Once a year, I select a different type of lizard to crack in half and drink their spinal fluid. This year it looks like Gila Monster? I can't really tell. It's just bones. I ate the bones? I ate the bones! I was watching the new Beck Bennett, Kyle Mooney podcast called What's Our Podcast? I think it's a HeadGum one. You know, the same network as Doughboys. But anyway, I was watching that and they said something like, "Oh, what was your favorite like commercial?" And Beck said the I ate the bones one. And I was like, "Holy shit." That's one that my silly friends and I have been quoting for decades at this point. I ate the bones. And for them, the Good Neighbor sketch folks that we've been quoting as well said that. It just shows like how much like their sensibilities have shaped our humor over the years. Very weird. Dicks in butts, fingers in butts. Outrageous fun. Sucking on pee-pees. In an Australian accent. That's one of their classic sketches. The guy saying gay stuff. I guess you think about it, there was never no way I wasn't gonna be listening to Come Town. I never had a damn chance. Oh my god, all the clone balls. I'm dying here. Oh, new evolution. I don't know this one yet. Yeah, CEOs Jake and Amir. Praise be. Overgrowth. Interesting. I don't know what it fucking does because it clicks too fucking fast. I was getting too into the bouncing thing. I need to get more into like the actual aiming aspect. That's on me. That's my fault. Fuck, please die. Please die. Not me, you. Don't let him hurt me. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I hate these fucking abilities. Please, 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 please. Oh, I'm so close to being fucking dead. Please, please, please. Okay, okay, okay. We're closer. Oh my god. Alright, that's a good sign. You watched all of Jake and Amir in reverse order or Good Neighbor? I assume Jake and Amir. I love Good Neighbor stuff. Of course, Jake and Amir. Of course. Oh, fuck! Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Please give me a potion so I may live. Oh, potion me, please. I would simply love a potion. Oh my god. No! Oh my god! 700 fucking... For real? 700 episodes of Jake and Amir? Were they doing like 2 weekly for 5 years or something? Increase the range at which wheat is collected. No, I don't want that. Let's stay on this somber song because it feels appropriate for what's happened here today. With the dying and whatnot. Hey, check this out. I put the beer in a big cooler I bought. I haven't played a healer in so long. Do you want to? Do you want to? Weak. I just failed a duty because I literally did not know what to do as a scholar. Well, I'm right there with you. This cooler, in today's economy, this was like less than 30. It's an Igloo too. Maybe 33, I'm not sure. But honestly, pretty good. I got ice packs in here. I put 3 big ass ice packs in here, and I had 3 pint cans of beer in there. And it worked out pretty good. In Biden's lagging economy, I can't believe Joe Biden has done this to our economy. Is that a 16? Now, what's a 16? Yeah, it's a 16 quarts. Or cuartos. En español. Sí, por favor. Hashtag stay cool at Igloo Coolers. We don't know what platform. Probably Truth Social. It's so fucking funny that, like, Joe Biden was the best president economically since I've been born. And he's a genocidal maniac. He's like the most genocidal fuck before the current fucking genocidal fuck in office. Pretty fun. I need to get a bigger cool to just leave in my truck for when I go to the grocery. Yeah, same. That would be smart. What I'm planning to do with this cooler is like put my CBD crap in it because I have a couple people that buy soap and buy oil and whatnot at work. So if I could have it in there and have it not get hot in the car, that would be good. Latitude 16? Let's see. I don't see latitude anywhere on here. Made in the USA. It just says Igloo. I don't see latitude anywhere. Oh. But it's a 16 quartos for sure. probably is. Let me look up what a Latitude 16 is. Looks like a laptop. Igloo Latitude 16 quart cooler. Yeah, that looks like what I got. Yeah, I think that's it. Looks like a Latitude to me. It doesn't have white painted raised letters, but it does have the same shape. So I'm willing to bet it's the same thing. Oh, Igloo wants my cookies for their website? Sure. I live to serve Igloo. I've got just a bit here. It's like super clear, right? Me no crazy. That's really happening. It looks a bit paler. You know, it's funny. I went to a different location of the liquor store I work for, which I may have mentioned the name of, and at my location, I put the Lizard King next to the lizard blood, next to the blood of the unicorn. And then I go to this other location, and I don't know who the beer person is. I never talked to them. They did the same thing. They had the same thought to put the lizard blood in between the two other Pipeworks ones it's made of. So I thought that was cute. Oh my goodness. Since I bought this soundtrack, I want to see if there's a way that I can actually get it to play on OBS as a sound. Because I just spent $8 on it. I want to get my money, Woof. Oh, you know what? I installed that 7 Days to Die add-on here, and I have not tried to use it. So I'll look into how I can get that going, but that could be fun. Get like, you know, like the Twitch add-on where you can like spawn stuff or put down like a package or whatever. Woo! Well, I drank all the beer, so I'm pretty much done. Is anyone streaming that I should raid? That's all I got. Who else is playing Ball X Pit? Oh, people actually watching this game. I did not know that. 2,000 viewers. Holy shit. Yo, what's that Vinland Story house look like? Vinland Story? Are you talking about Vintage Story? Hold on. I'll give you a quick little tour here. 1 second. Hold on. Hey, I love a Vinland Saga. Don't worry. Do I have? Yeah, Vintage Story has a sound and everything. Okay, let me get my webcam smaller. Do you hear the dulcet tones of the song? Did you see the streamer record? Yes, I will raid them. It's a cat cafe or something? I'm liking that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, if you say yes, something like that, it makes me worried somehow. Yeah, something kind of like that. Alright, I swapped to Vintage Story. It's the only way to be accurate. So this is Vintage Story. There's like kind of a Halloween thing going on right now. So that was why that looked like that. Let me put my head down here a little bit. Okay, so this is basically where I spawned. There is a clearing in the woods, and I sort of just chopped down a bunch of trees, and I started planting them 5 spaces apart. Well, 4. Like, so here's a plant, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I put down another plant. Why do I hear an echo? Oh shit, I don't know. You shouldn't be hearing me come through. It's delayed? What the fuck? You must be hearing me come through one of like YouTube or Twitch. But it shouldn't be playing. That's very weird. Do you hear it anymore? I've muted the playovers, but okay, so that should do it. Hopefully. But basically, it's winter right now. It is February. It's 10 a.m. And I made a greenhouse. And it's still too fucking cold. It's like -10 Celsius in the middle of February. Let me water these plants. See, look, growth stunted due to cold. Moisture's 10%. The nutrients in the soil are pretty gone. It's fine. Whatever. It's in growth stage 6 to 8. So I'm waiting for these to finish growing, and I'll get rid of them. And then because the nutrients have been depleted, I'll probably kick all these patches out. I'll just like rip them up, and they'll become nothing. But I have torches. I have a sword. I have a knife, which I skin stuff with. I have an axe. I have a shovel. I have a pickaxe, and I have a prospecting pick. And then here, there is a trader right by the spawn that does stuff like offer you gears for random shit you can make. Like a linen sack. He'll give me 1 gear. Not even worth my damn time, frankly. Alright, get out of here. But like here is where I have some goats. Or deer, I forget. There was a goat in here. I think he got killed by a bear. And then the bear got caught over here, and I killed the bear. And then when I killed the bear, let me show you what I did with him. He was stuck on a wall, so I took his hide and I rubbed it with fat, and that made it a oiled bear pelt, and then that cured on the floor and became a brown bear pelt with head. So I put that fucker on the floor right here. And then there's another one upstairs. Oh, it's done. It was just an oiled bear pelt, but now it is a brown bear pelt with head. So I could cut that, and I could make a brown bear pelt head, and then with that, I could make a brown bear pelt hide helmet. So that would be cool, but it would make me hungrier and just barely not as cold. So I'll leave it there. Lanterns are a way that you keep everything illuminated without it burning out. Ooh, what's cool is these fences. They're wattle fences. I like that. But if you make daub, you can wattle and daub your dang walls. Look at that, orange wattle and daub. And it's orange because I made it with bauxite sand. The type of sand you make your daub with changes the color of the daub. Is that not cool? Let's hear it for daub, shall we? Where are my daub heads at? Anyway, I think I have chickens over here as well. It's kind of a shame. You caught me at like kind of a dead season. Winter is very not active. But in here I have like a hen box where the hens will lay eggs. I have here, this is kind of a funky thing. We love daub, don't we? Here's a bunch of wild chickens that I grabbed, right? When I feed them in their little feed box, their small trough, they will become broody, and if there are roosters around and a hen is broody, she will lay fertilized eggs in a hen box, up to 3 at a time. And then if a broody hen sits on those eggs for, I think, about 5 days, they will hatch a chick. So why that is significant is because the chicks are less than half of a fucking block tall, which means when those chicks hatch, they can run into this fucking block here, and when they do that, they fall down into this other pit right here. You look at where these hens and stuff say generation 1. That's because the wild ones have no generation. They're generation 0 if you want to think about it that way. Once they get to generation 10 fucking generations, they will be docile and they won't run away from me like this. They're going crazy right now. They're scared as shit. We love chickens. I need to build them a better house, but this is what you do. This is the start. Just because it's winter, I don't have the berries to crush up and feed them so that they start getting broody and fertilizing. Break them. Exactly. It's cold as shit here. It's -6 degrees. But if I just run... Oh, that's a temporal rift. That's bad. I'll show you what that does. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do that. Okay, that's what that does. It'd probably start spawning stuff if I kept doing that. Anyway, I laid this path down, and it makes me run faster. You know what? Do you have to actively select for docility? You don't have to actively select for docility, but you do have to get to generation 10. I have that thing where, like, I remember I was digging out this road and putting down this stone path when I was listening to Doughboys. So when I run on this path, I have just like a fucking super strong sense of the Doughboys talking about soup from Panera with the guy from the X-Ray Vision podcast about like comics or whatever the hell. Need to craft a snow shovel. So true. Here it is. They need to fix it so the stairs get affected by the snow shovel. Yeah, that's gonna break the whole thing, I think. Yeah, it did. Uh-oh. Game's unplayable. But here's something cool. This is peat. You can use that as a fire source. You just find, like, different, not veins, I guess veins of peat around. And if I dig that up, let me show you. It is burnable up to the temperature of 900 Celsius, which is cool, but I need charcoal in order to, like, smelt copper, because I need that to get that up to, like, 1084 Celsius. But I have this path, and if I keep running along it south, this world is actually kind of small, and I changed the temperature settings, so this would be harder. But if I keep going south, you'll see the snow will dissipate. We'll actually be in, like, a warmer climate in a little bit here. If I re-listen to a podcast episode, I can remember where I was when I was listening to it first time. Yeah, it's I don't know what you call that, but I definitely feel that aspect. Oh, there's a ruins here. If I dug down here, I might be able to find bony soil, which I could actually pan for resources. It's very easy to make a pan to pan soil with. Oh, hey, here's clay. Here's red clay in soil. So if I dig into that, I get clay, right? And then if I do this, I can select things I want to make. So I only selected 4, so let me make a bowl or something. Just really easy. Select the 3x3, use the subtractive tool, and then do the 1x1 for fine addition. And boom, there it is. That took 1 clay. But there I am. I'm holding a bowl, a raw red clay bowl. And I think I'll keep it raw for now, because if you fire any raw clay in a pit kiln, meaning I'll actually show you what it looks like. You just dig a hole in the fucking ground. You get some grass. See, I have grass here. Oh. Where's my raw clay? There it is. You put that in the clay, or sorry, you put the clay in the hole. You put some grass in the pit kiln with it. It needs a little more, I think. Let me grab some more. It's funny because it'd be a lot easier if it wasn't winter and there wasn't snow obscuring all the goddamn grass. Okay, now I need sticks. This is kind of like a survival crash course. If you break up branchy leaves, you're very likely to find sticks. I think I need at least 8. I have 6. Let's keep going. You have to actually build the fire. Yeah, you have to start with tinder, then you go to kindling. I think I need a little more. Oh. I broke my knife, but not to worry. Let me show you how you deal with that. Oh god, it's getting nighttime. Oh shit. Okay, nighttime's bad. Let's leave this here for now. We know where that is. But I'll show you how you do napping and stuff. Actually, let me keep going south because we're pretty close. I have a map with basically waypoints where I made a path going south. Oh! There's a drifter. They're the bad boys. He came out of a cave. I'm gonna keep running south for right now. And those rifts that are... It seems like we have high rift activity. Yeah, we do. Very high. That's sort of like a weather forecast is rift activity. I just heard a wild chicken somewhere. There's a boar, and it doesn't have any babies, so it's not hostile. But if there are babies around the boar, they will kill you. Which is cool. Look, it's thawing. It was -3, now it's 3. So it is above freezing here. We are now in like a different climate. We got oak trees, we got pine trees, we got birch trees. If I keep going south here, we'll get into different trees. We'll get into like acacia. We'll get into... What's another one? I can't think of a tree name. But they're there. That's for sure. Oh, maple. Maple's here. Maple won't be as far south. There's a fish. You can hunt fish with a spear. I'm trying to... Oh, I hear a beehive. Where are you? I already have some, but this is huge. If I didn't know where bees were, and I heard this, I would be very excited. Because then I could make a skep, and if I make a unoccupied skep, and there are enough flowers around, eventually they would swarm, and they would populate my skep. Then I could pick that skep up, and I could bring it to my base of operations. Whatever, it's too dark, I can't find it right now. But yeah, there's just like a lot more steps to stuff in Vintage Story than there is in other block games. So the way I like to think about it is they like to abstract the process as opposed to obscure it, if that makes sense. Like they have the whole swarm mechanic of the bees. It's not just, oh, you found bees, knock them off the tree and you have a beehive. No, you put a skep down, though you wait for the bees to swarm with the proper amount of flowers. Then they'll populate your skep. Then you can bring it home. Then you can wait for their skep to be harvestable. All this stuff. It's just an example of how it's an abstraction as opposed to, oh, this is blocked off. I'll keep running. But it's still true to like the actual process, if that makes sense. Like we keep track of the nutrients in soil. It's not super obtrusive, and it's not that it matters that much for anything other than like growing time. Temperature matters way more for actually... Oh my god, the screen's so fucking black. Sorry. That's gotta be impossible to appreciate. Ooh, wild chickens. There is a bad man that shoots arrows, and he's found me. And I just found a goat. Hello there. So there's some wild animals like goats of different breeds based on which biome you're in. Here's a big ass oak. That's cool. I'm trying to find the the camp I made south so you can see the difference in... Oh, here. Brown sedge. That's like a southern thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. Okay, here's my little southern base. Ooh, look. Berries are fucking ripe in February. That's very much like a different temperature zone type of thing. Okay, let's sleep. It's almost 8 p.m., so you know that means we gotta go to bed. It's been so long, the torches I put here have burnt out. I need to make a lantern here, because lanterns won't go out. But you can see time passes. It's 20, 21, 22. My hunger's going down. Hunger is actually slower on my world than it is by default, so this would be pretty bad. But you see different nutrients like fruit, vegetable, grain, protein, dairy. I have no dairy, because those stupid fuckers need to be tamed before I can milk them. The goats, the deer, anything. It's not even 3 a.m., but I've slept all I can. Come in, fucker. Oh, fuck you. I don't like you. Alright, he's dead. Oh, here's what I want to show you. This is very important. Granite stone. Let me grab 2 of these. Let me nap a knife. And let me take that knife blade and attach it to a stick to get a granite knife. Now with that knife, I can skin that dead drifter. And since I've slept all I can sleep and I can't do any more sleeping, I can just kind of wait here to die or skin the fuckers. Oh my god, there's too many of them. Come here. I dare ya. I kind of put this hut down on top of a red clay deposit so I could dig it out at night while I'm like in a house. I thought that was smart. See, there's the deposit right here. So this is packed dirt, and then you make that by grabbing like 6 low fertility or actually any type of soil. And then, do I have? No, I have medium here. Let me see if I can dig some just to show you. Yeah, this should work. I gotta light it up though, it's too dark. Here's a quern. You use this to make flour. Or to make lime, like that. You can use that lime to make a soaked hide, like if you killed an animal and then put its hide in there. And then once it's been limed, you can make a scraped one if you use a knife. And then once you have a scraped hide, you can put it in a barrel with a solution of tannin. Weak tannin specifically, for however long. And then take that weak solution tannin, soaked hide, and put it in a strong solution tannin barrel. There's a process to everything you do here, but you can make leather that way. Ah! It's gonna kill me. Did I get him? Alright, he's dead. Holy shit. Why are you fighting Fent zombies? Because they are temporally misplaced. It's dark out and I have slept too much. I can't sleep no more. And it won't be light for another... Oh, that's the sound of a shiver. You think the Fent zombie... There he is. Oh my god. He's nasty. Come here. You're gonna have nightmares looking at him. Woo! There he is. Yeah, the doors are two pieces because if you do the actual, like, rough door, this is a wattle gate. No, I'm gonna live forever. Come here, Shiver. He's too wide to get in. If you did the actual, like, rough gate, you have a chance to break it. So I just do the gates instead of the door. Oh, I died. So when you die, you kind of have this, like, temporal aura around you. You can see this, like, blue light. And these are my beehives. I built my base around the spawn. But it's winter, so the bees aren't producing honey right now. See, this is a populated skep. This is an empty skep. Yeah, no one could have known that would happen. But I made a cool bow. Here it is. I don't have any arrows right now, but that's a cool bow. I wonder if they let me sleep anymore. No, I'm not tired enough. I don't think it would be incredibly appealing to run all the way there. Run all the way back down there. I do need to grab that stuff, but I just don't think it would be interesting to watch me run again. I have a half hour of in-game time. Like, of real time. So you see the moisture level? That's why I am watering this. There's a nutrient level. So that block is the nutrients in that block. The growth speed is 66% because the nutrients are low and it's cold. And because it got too cold, the red text says the growth is stunted due to cold, will only yield 75% of produce. That's fine. It's still a worthy amount. Like, if I broke it right now, it would probably give me the seed back still. There's like a table of chance that it will have. But here is a tool rack that I have a hoe on. It digs in dirt, but this is packed dirt, so you can't do that. Here is a crappy axe. Here's a crappy stone shovel. But yeah, there you go. That is not everything, but this is my crappy little base that I have. I kind of have some other little bases scattered around because I've been exploring. But this is definitely my main base. You know, it's a humble little start, but these wattle fences keep stuff from killing me, so I do appreciate it. And also, this is a tree. Like, this is a tree that was here. If I knocked out the bottom piece of that tree, it would all fall apart. So it's not like Minecraft where you break a piece of a tree and then everything above it stays where it is. Wherever you break the tree, everything above that breaks apart. So all the leaves would decay, and I would probably be able to get, what would you call it? Pine cones and so on. Oh, here's an example of the peat I got. So here's a pit kiln. And here is a stack of sticks I had. Do I have any... Doesn't look like I have any... Oh, here we are. So say I wanted to make something in a kiln. Give me some clay. I'll make another bowl real quick. I'll just show you how that that works. If you notice, I have it under a block because the snow up there shows you that it will... Oh, God, a fucking light temporal storm is imminent. I am fucked. A temporal storm is what happens, like, if you walk into one of those, like, little rifts. I put peat on top there. Oh, fuck, I need to make a goddamn torch. Because I died. Okay, well, we practiced for this. Put the sticks in there as a fuel source. Grab my fire maker, fire starter. It's like a friction fire starter. When you don't have a torch yet, you can use one of those. Yeah, fire starter. And now if the fire gets hot enough, I can light my torch on fire. Uh-oh, fucking temporal storm started. Shit's gonna get freaky. Alright, there we go. I have a torch. And now I'm going to light this pit kiln. Because I've done the kindling, I've done the tinder, and then you put the fuel on. Like, you can do firewood or you can do peat. I wonder if you could do coal. I don't know that. But anyway, here are fire bricks. If I pick those up... Oh my god, I'm hearing freaky shit because of the temporal storm. I think that was just a chicken noise, though. This is a bloomery. This is where you input quartz. Yeah, quartz chunk. Oh, there's a bad boy out there. Alright, I put 24 quartz in there. And then I made some charcoal here. So if I put that in there as well, you can see that the contents of the bloomery base are 6 black coal and 24 quartz chunk. If I light that... You see smoke's coming out. This will make glass. And if I put iron blooms in there... Oh, sorry, iron ore in there, I would make iron blooms instead. If I then took those iron blooms and I put them in the forge with more coal, then I could take them out of there and I could smack them on the anvil and turn them into iron ingots. These are copper ingots, which are much easier to make, less steps and everything. I just pour a, I take a crucible. Where the fuck is my crucible? Shit, fuck you. I take my crucible, I put it on the fire, and then I put iron ore in there, like nuggets. And if I get it up to 1084 because I'm burning coal, it will make liquid copper. And then I pour that liquid copper into a ingot mold. But because it's hot, I need to be holding these tongs when I do it in my offhand. So I would like right click and, oh sorry, I would shift and right click to pour molten metal into the ingot mold. So you can cast copper and things of lower temperature melting points, but that bloomery, you have to get it hot in this thing for iron, and then grab that bloom, bring it over to the anvil, and smack it into an ingot. So, I don't know. It's fun. There's just a lot of steps to everything and all that. But, with that, why don't we leave it there? Let's raid that cat channel. Hold on. Don't say goodbye yet. Let's get the raid in there first. Nuko Maro 2020. Alright, there we are. Folks, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun drinking 3 beers. I like playing Ball Pit. And I like Vintage Story as well. And I like having all the pals around. Okay, goodbye.